actually needed 24 minutes to get that done, and I'm embarrassed to say that everything was set up and then everything exploded. So let's see what we got here. Quick change I gotta make, guys. Sorry. So that I can hear through my headphones the game and I can hear the audio from different reminders and things. Good idea. Let's end that super fast. Sure that music is off. I actually got copywritten, guys. There's a video on YouTube right now that has a whole area that's just silent because I got copywritten. YouTube be on it, man. They make sure their people get their money. So, well, they should. Let's get it. All right. Go back. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Dave Wolfeck, Jesse Howard, Jordan Lancaster, Brandon Daniel. Thank you so much for y'all's follows. Counting those 4, we are 1 away from our stream follower goal of 5. Please, if you are watching this stream, drop me a follow, drop me a like. Every day we are seeking to get better and to provide better content to you. Thank you so much. Almost there, guys. Cool, let's jump in. I'm actually almost tempted to start over, give people a chance to jump in. Yeah, let's start over. Whoa. Better yet, I'll go ahead and jump in where we were, because I don't want to not have a sequential video for whoever was watching before. I know I had quite a few people viewing before throughout the very first stream, so I want to go ahead and pick up where we left off, and then I'll do another playthrough in which I make a different kind of character, see how the story turns out. Alright, so alright, so we went to the bar.
What? Another break? Can't you see that we're in the middle of a... I told you to beat it.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got. That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fish for
the warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847. It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them. Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger. So long.
If I had the wings of a girl.
Sir.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness. until it finds a new reader.
Oh boy, the psychopath.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oh, so it actually did happen. Okay, so I thought that it was just people being people, but apparently the miraculous catch actually happened. Manifest. It's blacked out. Yep. So that is to check back there. So check back there. The table that is threatening everybody. She pretty much runs the city. Now, let's see. I got 2. All right. So let's get into it.
Like this.
And the doctor. What did he say?
So she runs everything. They're just drunkards. This guy is gone insane. Found the miraculous catch.
She will do it again, you know?
Alright, cool.
The girl doctor.
So now we have to get into the warehouse. So there's a cop guarding there. Alright.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Cool.
Don't put that
All right.
beast back in the
So
water,
as
you
you find
shysters.
more
You're
information
crazy.
out, it actually will reveal it to you. That's really cool.
You live here?
Somewhat new.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you,
Talking
our
about
beloved
St.
statue, and then those 2 bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Let's see. Find out about the island. St. Brendan, I really.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like...
Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Makes sense, right?
The 2 guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
Yeah.
If
Cat-
only they
Cat,
would kill each
everybody's
other.
scared.
Is it Kat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Alright, so that's how y'all can.
I've taken enough.
We'll see.
Alright, so let's see.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So they left the place unguarded. Okay. So that's why they are guilty. I wonder if I can you make them leave? Alright, so just a rough overview. Last time I did this, I actually went straight ahead and tried to talk to the guards head on. And they let you in, but they run and tell Kat, and then you get beat up in the alley behind the place. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get in this time on this live stream without actually getting beat up and thrown in the alley. I think that adversely affects your
St. Brendan,
your ending.
patron
so I
saint
heard
of
as you go
sailors
through
and
the
travelers.
ending, the more damage you take
Desecrated.
throughout the story, and
I
the
can't
more
even
things
say
that
which
happen to
language
you,
it's written in.
the worse the ending is for you. I hear there, I believe it's 4 endings that you can get.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay. So in this one, I'm gonna have to talk to him head on.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the 2 soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you. Go die of...
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give...
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Alright.
I bid you,
Okay.
gentlemen.
So this is actually
If I can't get rid of
cool.
those 2, I'll have to look for another way.
This is really cool. So I've played this game through to this point twice. And the story is completely different this time, because last time I tried to get them to distract them, but I didn't have any alcohol to give them. Then I tried to get them to leave because I accused them of stealing from Kat's stock. And they ran off and got Kat, and I got caught in the alleyway back here. So now this time I don't even have that option. It's telling me that I have to find another way to get in.
He's gonna get us in trouble.
That is actually pretty cool. I'm
Where do you
not
think
sure
you're going?
What happened to change the different events, but
I'm not here to
Yeah.
hinder your work,
that is
officer.
wild. That
Edward
is a
Pierce,
really cool feature.
Private detective.
I wonder if
Sorry,
it changes
we're
every
all a
time
little
you
on edge
play,
today.
if it's random.
What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. Alright, so you were no help. Just a whole lot more filler.
Something coming. Something real bad.
Alright, so Cap isn't gonna know how to get in. The drunkards aren't gonna know how to get in. Cat isn't gonna help you get in. Let me try Cat again. See if I can get Cat to let me in. I wish they had like money or something. So
I told you to
try
beat it.
Bribe your way in. But yeah, you can't. There's literally just. Alright, so I can't get one of those. I ordered a drink. First time I came in.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
So now I can go back to the captain. Try to figure out dirt on Cat. It's funny how it's like you have to talk to the right person at just the right time, and they'll
back
give you different
again.
answers.
What can I do for you?
Because when I played this game last time, he didn't really tell me any of those things.
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Okay, so apparently there's a sewer I'm supposed to be taking. I ain't even see you. Okay, you doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to talk to me. Right. So yesterday when I played, or last time I streamed when I played, just like those guys didn't have a prompt to be talked to, this guy didn't have a prompt to be talked to, and now he's unlocked. I think something that I did in between the sailors that don't have a job, the drunkards, and hold on, let's see. Ah, there we go.
A handle. It must come from these old
Something
witches.
that I did with the drunkard, and something that I did with the guards this time. Ah, there we go.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is
But
true,
something I did on
this
the other
bone is a
side
real
must
fossil.
have unlocked this scenario. So I'm not sure what... Yeah, I'm not sure what did it, but... Okay. Anything else I'm supposed to find in here? Kind of weird how... Okay. What? So what am I supposed to do with these two? Oh, okay.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
Okay. That's not helpful. That is not helpful at all. Like, I already knew that. I knew that from... Alright, so... Okay. So what am I supposed to... Okay, so... Like, is it this winch right here? Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. I have to make one of those winches. So it's connected to something up here via that rope right there. So I have to... Okay. Are you part of the... Oh, okay. Cool.
I could use this old winch.
Cool. Bump it up. Okay. Alright, so am I pushing the... Alright, that didn't help at all. Okay, that didn't help. Oh, man. I thought I was done with this, dude. Is it something over there? Can I jump? No. Can't jump. Just crouch. And run. Okay, cool. So that was pointless. So I'm guessing there is more that I have to do, or maybe I just have to like trigger something down here. Okay, so I don't have to trigger something down here. This is interesting. If anybody knows what I'm supposed... Ah! Haha!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on
not
the
there
winch.
before, so I guess I had to put the other parts on before it revealed it to me. Because I literally just looked in that corner and there was nothing there. Okay, got you. There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Excellent. Okay, that didn't
Down.
work.
I broke it.
Oh no! I did all of that and it still didn't work. Oh, bro. How are you supposed to... Like, how are you supposed to get in here, dude? I have no idea how you're supposed to get in here now. That is wild. Because you couldn't have told me that...
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Come on. I know what happens if you say...
Has the
I
cat
did-
got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect
she's
my
gonna
rules,
kick you in the
I
nuts,
punish them.
Dude. She's gonna kick you in the nuts.
you asked for it.
has to be a way to
Get this
prevent
joker out of
getting
here.
kicked in the
He might
nads.
have a little trouble walking on his own.
There has to be a way to prevent that, dude. I don't know if I should have gone harder on
I'm
my
getting
strength
careless.
in the beginning or
I
what.
didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Alright, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I've had 3 ideas about how to get into the warehouse, and all 3 of them are just, like,
It's no use.
they
The
result
padlock won't
in me
give.
getting kicked in the nads very hard by cat. So, I don't know if you can, like, use a boat to get under the dock or what, man. I think I built my character wrong. I must have built my character wrong. Because I mean, nobody even tells you about another way to get in there. So I don't know if I built my character wrong or... I don't know. I don't know.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
I have an offer that could interest you.
Now the get rid
We're
of the 2 guards
listening.
is here.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment
think
while
you
you go
have to
quietly
get
about
kicked.
your business.
I think you have to get
What's
beat up
in
by
it for
Cat
us?
in the storyline.
What would convince you to help
Every
me?
storyline I've ever
There's
done.
only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. There. Right, no. 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 Oh my goodness gracious.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw. Go die.
I went to see this.
What makes you think
We're boot.
Who do you?
What do I?
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion?
Alright, let's
I bid you, gentlemen.
Alright, so
If I can't get rid of those 2, I'll have to look for another way.
I've already looked for
You
another
again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
way. Okay, alright, so
He's gonna get us into
I
trouble.
gotta find alcohol.
You can't understand.
You didn't tell me that the ware...
Because it... And I... Now, please.
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in the
man.
water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? There's like no other storyline path that I can see because there's nobody else that you can talk to. There's no other interactable. Maybe I have to circle back around and talk to a character that I've already talked to try to convince them to help me.
You're back again. What can I do for...
The miraculous...
Not a... It's an episode from... Go read the story. It's displayed.
Gotcha, I know what the miraculous
I shall be on my way.
So come back...
So is there alcohol in here that I can take? No.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Any alcohol?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I am confuzzled. I'm confused. I don't think I did something right. I wonder if it's possible to get stuck in the game.
What a macabre souvenir.
I think it's possible to get stuck, guys. I think that I am like literally stuck. I don't see another way to get through. Unless one of these characters that weren't...
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
So these
I hope
guys
so.
are interactable
I hope they don't
now.
forget the
So
lesson.
yeah, it's so
Me?
cool how this
I'm not scared of some
literally
girl.
unlocks
I mean, they're going to cut you
information
open,
from
you
other
idiot.
players
Calm down.
or from other characters. That is awesome. Because before they didn't say anything. Let me see if I can get some alcohol from
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker
tavern.
and a debtor. Interesting.
And then he said,
Let me see.
you have no right to treat us.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
We'll do it again, you know. The girl doctor, Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again.
Do you like our song?
We're through. We may not.
That's true.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
What am I supposed to do? You're just stuck. There's nothing.
You again.
Ha, okay.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Man!
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me.
Oh, yeah? That must...
Oh, come on.
Drinking it... Anything else?
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business.
Man.
Money or not, he was always welcome
So
in my
because
bar.
you walk in,
The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the
on the
island.
counter, you can't buy a drink.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
So,
Well,
are truly
she was a
in
local
unknown
somebody.
territory now.
We all
I've
knew
never
she was
gone
famous
down
on the
this story
mainland
path. The
for her
last time
paintings.
I got
Never
up
understood
to the
why.
mansion before
Then-
we ended the chat.
I don't want to
before we
speak
ended
ill
the
of the dead.
stream, by trying to break into the door behind the warehouse. I got beat up by Cat. Then you go back and you talk to the two guys and they will pull the guards, but you pick the lock of the shack and you give the alcohol to the two guys. But now I have to figure out a way to
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
a way to buy alcohol because he won't even, the bartender won't sell me alcohol, which is like a experience I have never personally. Oh wow, my controller just disconnected randomly.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on.
Drink any...
That'll be all.
Alright, so can you... Man, this is tough. It's really tough. I am really impressed with how difficult this game is. Every decision you make literally changes the entire story. And I don't even know, the crazy thing is I don't even know what I did different this time to make the whole story go in a completely different direction. I'm not sure.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
Ah.
I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information.
The fact that
Mitchell
you
will
fight
tell you what he
her
wants to tell you.
unlocks a complete...
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
Okay, see, this is...
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
Oh.
Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Oh, goodness. Alright, hold on. So she told him to give me a drink now.
Let's say I want to...
Let's say...
Oh, come on.
Drinking it. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
drinking it. Anything else?
That'll be all.
So you're gonna have to... Oh, you're gonna have to owe her a favor. No. I see that going horribly wrong.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
That is gonna go horribly wrong. And there's
You're back again. What can...
No.
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Alright. Yeah, you're gonna have to... That is... not fun. You're gonna have to do a favor for Cat, which I know is gonna turn out horribly wrong. I guarantee it's gonna turn out horribly wrong if you do a favor for her, man.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Alright. Alright, cool. So you have to do a favor for...
So, have you got...
I didn't...
There's no shortage of...
Why not just give them the money and tell them to go buy it, dude? That would make too much sense. Like... Alright, so you are basically in a rock and a hard place. You have to ask Cat for a favor. There's nowhere that you can get alcohol from aside from Cat. That is really, really rough. That's a rough.
I bet you don't see...
Yes.
Damn right. There's nobody except the captain, but you're lucky that she left you alive. With that...
So this is where I got beat up. Found everything in there. And one of the things I learned the first time I played this, though, is you can tell when you've done everything right in an area because there's a green check over the building. So depending on the path that you're going down, it'll...
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to give her the... Have to owe her a favor. Man, that's gonna be rough. That is gonna be rough. I wouldn't doubt that if you owe Cat a favor, you die in this at some point in time. I would not doubt that at all. And that's just from literally the first and second mission of this game. I have never seen a game that turns out well when you owe the bad guy a favor.
You again.
Let's say,
Oh, drinking anything?
that'll be all for now.
You are not very nice. And I don't like your face, sir. Smell of cottage cheese. You can't like swipe it while he's not looking, like just snatch a bottle. Alright, so yeah, I gotta... Alright, yeah. She told somebody
Hey,
to give me
Mitch,
a...
I owe you.
See,
Yeah.
she told
Huh,
Mitch to
you didn't
give
so
you a
tell me.
drink, but...
I'm fast.
Ha! You reek of private eye.
The hawk.
Now what if you want?
I need to.
You're out of luck.
It's precise.
Are you pulling?
I'm very serious. The whole family, and I've got
Well, to be honest, as long as it, but I'll go with you.
Sounds on.
I'm not. If I do that, you'll be in, and I guarantee. Think about.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Something smells fishy, and it's not the dead will. I really don't think this is gonna turn out well. Like, at all. I just don't see this turning out well.
Idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Be a gentleman and move.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
So she did it. She
That's how it's
defaced
done.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you? Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
What is that?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place like this. What happened here?
Oh gosh.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
I'm calling it now. They are all in on it.
You see the building?
I think this whole town.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Trying to whistle blow what's going on the island. And everybody is working together. This is a visually stunning game, though. I love how beautiful this game looks. Somebody was just watching me through the gate.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, In a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up
guys,
there?
Just a reminder, I would like to remind you, if you're watching the stream either live or after this is recorded, I would like to invite you to like or follow my pages or subscribe. It's free and it gives me more support than you'll ever know. If you would like to see any specific content, please do go ahead and shoot that to me in a message or message it to the chat. I will be checking that to see what games people are interested in. I do have 2 games that will be played relatively soon. I can go ahead and give you a snapshot of one of them. I'll be playing The Ascent at some point next week, and Dead by Daylight I will be playing as well. So if you would prefer one of those 2 games over the other, let me know and I'll definitely play that one first. But I am working to keep fresh content coming to you guys at all times. I know that Call of Cthulhu is a beautiful game, scary game, and a very mystery-oriented game, but that's not everybody's cup of tea. So I'm trying to make sure I get something that's kind of balanced for everybody.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Night falls quickly.
I'll go with you.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
So this is where the guy was actually watching me from, over here. He was watching from beside that pillar through the gate.
(1693). This house is much older than it seems. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thought?
Why were they...
I was given to believe that it was Charles...
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the man.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set...
Poor kid.
...the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
Boy, everybody
We gut them! dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Let's see.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
Huh. I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Get your butt kicked over and over again. It's kind of crazy because you are like retired military, but you keep getting beat up by like civilians. That's so wild, man. Alright, let's see.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Why not just... Alright. So to consult my diary. So I got 5. Pathology. I'm gonna get my strength up so I can stop getting beat up, man. I'm tired of my dude getting beat up. That? Oh, that's her name. Alright.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate
That's
on the
so
floor.
cool how he can see that. I wonder if that has anything to do with your skill of like spot.
Sarah Hawkins' plate.
So if you didn't have
Why did she leave it
higher
untouched?
spot hidden, I wonder if you would be able to reconstruct stuff like
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Or if it was higher, I wonder if that would allow you to actually see even more.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins
I
and
just
little
looked at
Simon.
the picture and it didn't allow me to
Perfect
look at it.
picture
And
of the
now I'm
middle-class
looking at it
family.
again and yeah, you got to be careful because you will literally look over clues by trusting the first time you walked by it. Alright, let's get some better music playing. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. This music is trying to put us to sleep. Let's get something better. It is Friday, and we are live. Come on, man. Good Lord. Alright, I'll take that. That's better. Keep it classy, y'all. Keeping it classy. Never trashy. Oh my gosh.
Charles and Sarah's
I have, like,
wedding was painted by Sarah herself.
of music to listen to that I can play. That I have a copy.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
In the party, so bear with me, guys. I just have to go through the music until I find the good music.
Too much
on each
rubble.
album.
I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Okay.
Did someone escape the fire? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
So somebody killed him. Her dad.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
So I think I permanently broke my lockpick too. Because when I tried
This
to
door is
lockpick
locked.
that shack, he broke his lockpick and he hasn't tried to pick another door since. So I really think I may have jacked myself up. Because I have a whole skill that can't be used now. Oh cool, another medical book.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Okay, so I can't open that door apparently.
This door is blocked from the outside.
How would you be able to tell that without touching the door? Oh, there's something in here.
The lyrics of
That
the
I'm
drunken
supposed to
sailor,
get.
a sea shanty.
Because I didn't get a clear... I didn't get a green check. So there's something I'm missing. This picture? No. Maybe it's upstairs. Maybe it's upstairs. Okay, alright, maybe it's upstairs.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
These guys had money for a long time. Okay, that's super creepy. That is super intense. The audio, the ambient noise in this game is crazy, bro.
Moby Dick,
It is
Melville's
some
classic.
Really good ambient noise for a
The
scary
epic
game.
battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
So is there anything with the piano? Okay.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
Probably a secret
Seems they
room
got
or
here
something.
around the 14th century.
Yeah, it's probably a secret room. Like you're gonna pull one of these books and like a bookshelf is gonna open or something. Hey, so another. My medicine went up again. Cool. All right, so let me get my phone up. Cool. Then I'm gonna start working on kidding.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Let's see. Sorry guys, I appreciate jazz, but it totally does
There's something
not fit
disturbing about this painting.
the mood of streaming. Sorry.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Ooh, crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Hey, got a crowbar. So can I go crowbar this door back here? Oh, I bet you I can crowbar this door open. That door is locked. Oh, that's so cool. I just realized that
This door is blocked from the
I just
outside.
realized when you run, the flame on your lighter goes out. That's actually really cool.
This door is locked.
Oh, use the crowbar, man. Alright, I guess I'm not trying to do it the right way, guys. So I gotta go back and try to find a key. I was really hoping that you would be able to take the crowbar and bust the door open, but guess not.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Passage? No. No secret passage? Okay. Alright. Secret passage? Secret passage? Anywhere? Anything secret going on here? No. No. Oh, that's creepy.
The boys' room.
Oh. Okay. Clock? No? Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
have looked at that and saw that. That has to be my psychology tool. Or my psychology skill. Because I would not have looked at that and said, who is he trying to protect himself from?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
So if she put him in a bed, how did he get burned up downstairs? Because this room wasn't caught on fire. Yeah, I mean, it still got curtains and stuff. It wasn't caught on fire, so how did he get downstairs?
Sleeping
Oh,
pills.
and she gave him the
Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this
trying to make
family?
sure he didn't get up, and he still got up.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Man, does nobody own like a flashlight? Like, this is outrageous.
What will her room reveal about her?
If something jumps out of this darkness at me, I'm going to throw my Xbox out of the window. It's crazy because I like have my lighter lit and it's still like no light at all in his room. Oh,
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
okay. Alright, apparently. Regiments. Oh, who just closed the door, big fella? What? Somebody just closed the door. Oh, so apparently I didn't work my lock-picking kit.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Bro, we gotta talk about your ability to be a detective. This is shameful. I don't think I have picked a single lock since I've started this game, y'all. This is up. Oh. I thought that was really gonna be... Oh, so office key.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay. Okay. The same. Okay. Oh yeah, she was into the demon mint. Yeah, that don't look like anything I wanna mess with. Okay, buddy. So she was doing some kind of ritual. Cause yeah, and things probably got out of hand.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Oh, there was a returned one. Painting for AD.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Oh, man. I just realized something. Like, as time went along, her paintings got less and less valuable.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Alright, where's my check? Because it's supposed to give me a check once I've looked at all of the...
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay, so if there's a padlock on a door, it says the door is blocked from the other side. Cool. Gotcha. Alright. Guessing this is the only place I can go.
This door is locked.
Investigate the manor. Oh.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. It still hasn't given me a check though.
Bradley?
Oh.
Is that you? Is anyone there?
Crazy looking picture. Is that you? That's you. That's you 100%. That's you.
You!
You gotta stop getting your butt whooped, bro. This man takes more L's than Ben Simmons does.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level.
What you think?
He ran when
Somebody
he saw
just
me.
ambushed me. Am I
He
all
can't
right?
be far.
I'll cover you.
Alright, so... Oh, okay, cool. So apparently I have 2 light sources now.
This door was closed earlier.
Oh! He opened the door.
Where did he go?
Ooh, I got 4 what's the name points. I got 4 of them. I got almost enough to get my spot hidden all the way up, or until level 4.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Can you zoom in? Good lord. That's really small.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
You dingus. I don't understand why people do that. Like, why would you ever keep a letter from somebody that you love? Like, that used to happen a lot back in the day, when people had...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photo. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Well, there's clearly a circle over some kind of beast in the center of the water. And then there's a circle on a ship, a circle on the coast, and a circle on a star. Okay.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance. This panel is movable.
Oh, alright. So I'm looking for a cog.
As if the bookcase has been moved several
Aha!
times.
Secret place. I said it was gonna be in here. In every mystery game, there is like a secret room type thing, and you have to pull like a book, and it opens up the secret
Seems
room.
like this came from a log.
Wow, they caught a whale so big.
There must be a
it
link
killed
with the
people.
Seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Okay. Alright. Big brain moves.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work.
So it...
I must have missed something.
Hold on. Hold on. I didn't find something. I'm missing something because there's no check. There's no check.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
I have a crow. This is what the crowbar is for. Okay.
Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
I'm really starting to doubt the value of strength, y'all. Really seriously. What's the point of having your strength almost all the
With
way
this,
up if you can't
I should
do
be able to
anything
force the
with
gears.
strength? Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Apparently my guy's
Well done,
strongest
Pierce.
muscle is not his brain. And apparently not his muscles either. I don't know what it is. His ability to use a crowbar. How about that? I still wonder what... I had to find something that would have told me what to put that. There was something that would have told me what to put that map on. But, plot hole in the story. I had to force into the secret passage. The map was not on the correct area to open the door. So the globe wasn't on the correct area. So how did the person get into the passage and then change the location on the globe? Plot hole. Video game logic, I guess.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find 3 seats.
Okay.
Look.
Okay.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Alright guys, we're roughly 3/4 of the way through the stream. I did set up a little late tonight, so I will stream a little bit later than I normally would. My scheduled time is from 6 until
Whatever
8,
Charles Hawkins
but I
had
didn't
here,
get going till
he
around
didn't want it
6:15,
in his
so I'll
house.
stay till around 8:15.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Something hideous. Haha, looks like the... It looks like the... What is the monster in Skyrim? Oh, what is that monster in the Skyrim? And he looks like Lord Voldemort. They all do. So apparently... Charles was into some stuff. Yeah, Charles was into some shenanigans. Alright, what am I missing? Why have I not been told that I can move on? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. Oh.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
She came down here and saw some stuff she wasn't supposed to see and got her whole family killed. He was a member of a secret order, and she came down here and saw the secret order and got her and her family killed.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
What skill is directly related to the padlock? Because if I hear that one more time, boy. Investigation is the next skill that's going up after I get... Yeah. That's the next skill we getting up after we get spot hidden up. Because not being able to pick locks is ridiculous. What in the world is under y'all's house? Dude, this is under y'all's house? Oh, let me guess, a padlock I can't pick.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If
He straight
possible,
up told you
I
he
prefer
ain't
not
gonna
to
do it,
ruin my
big fella.
uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Just a reminder, guys, if you are watching live or if you are watching after this is recorded, thank you so much for tuning in. You are making my dream come true. I do need to ask a favor of you. I have a goal of 5 subscribers for the month. It's free, and it provides more support to me than you'll ever know. I'm at 4, so I need one more person to actually be my 5th subscriber. Shoutouts to Dave Wolfett, Jesse Howard, Jordan Lancaster, and there's one more. And Brandon Daniel for following. Thank you so much for your support. Alright, let's see. That just looks like a secret passage. Okay. I wonder, do I still have the program? Oh. Huh? That didn't sound good, homie. So I don't think you can go back, can you? Nope. Great job. Great job, sir.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Okay.
An old diary. A sad way to go.
Oh, wow. Okay, can I climb up here? Oh, no. Okay.
These paintings must be several centuries old.